Right, still the next day. Here I am out the muck spreader. Yeah, I'm out in the muck spreader in a different colour tractor. Yes, I've gone over to the dark side in the case today. I'm spreading some muck for a neighbouring farmer. So yeah, I mean he's got case, I'm in his case, and then there's another guy over here. He's in the plough. I've got a 260. So those of you case fans will know what a 260 is. I think it's around about 300 horsepower, the boosted power of this. It's the biggest one in the range. And the guy on the plough, he's got a 240, which is the same size as my 270. So yeah, just come back here to load up the muck again. Yeah, this has got the new screen in. The graphics are a lot better, and it's just I don't know my way around it. I just know what I've got to do. Basically, I've got the GPS line here on the field. I mean, I've got the spool valves down here. I'm using that one. That one's the rear side doors. That's the rear door, and that's the floor. So that's what those three are. That gives me my revs for muck spreading, which is 540, which sort of say 530 now over there. And this is my PTO button over here. And obviously this is before is the controls, exactly the same as this control box because it is our muck spreader. So yeah, it does seem, the bonnet does seem very short compared to New Holland. I don't know, I've never, it's the angle just seems quite short. But what I do miss on this, we don't have the cruise control button. Oh, I can't seem to find it anywhere. So no, you just basically push and pull this joystick forwards and backwards to give you your speed, or use the foot throttle. So yeah, that's how that works. And then they've got different controls. This is how you change between the three ranges. In the moment I'm in F1, F2 and F3 is like that, and then that's forwards and reverse on there. And this one here is how you adjust the speed. Yeah, there, F1 is changing there. So yeah, so all very good, as someone would love to say. I'm sure you know what I mean. Very good. Right, in this case, well, this screen would be exactly the same as a New Holland would have, as in if I was to get another one. So yeah, this is the screen. I've just got back to fill up with some more muck, and I want some different lights on. Well, you used to go up to here and press the buttons. You used to have all of them there, but now to change the lights you have to go in there, then that one, then I've already been in it 2 or 3 times, then you have to come in here, and then you have to put which lights you want on. Well, the ones I want on are, hang on, let's work this out. On, off. These ones here. When it's like that, hang on, what's going on here? So that is when it's on. So they want to be on, and then I want the back ones on to shine up the back, so I can see easier for. No, hang on. No, this is confused. I know what I'm doing now. These are the fender ones on the mud guards there. That's them ones, and these are the top ones. So they were off. That's how I have it for spreading. And then so I just want to put them on. So put that on. How complicated that was. Just to do when before up here you could just press the button you want. That's modern technology for you. But why does it have to be so complicated? I'm fairly tech savvy, so I can do it, but for someone that who didn't know that, they could spend ages trying to work out how to just do something as simple as turn the lights on they wanted. So what do I think of this red tractor? No, it's a good tractor. Some things I think are good compared to a New Holland, some things I think aren't, but it's just, I think it's down to user preference, to be honest. But there's another thing that's a bit different on here to what it is on the New Holland, because obviously, because this joystick, when you pull it back it slows down, when you push it forwards it goes forwards. And you can see these two buttons here. Got a bit of glare there, let me see if I can sort that out. No, I thought the lens was a bit dirty, can't get any better. These two here, forwards and reverse. On the New Holland, when you go in reverse, the joystick works the opposite way around, so when you pull it back it speeds up, and when you push it forwards it slows down, as in the direction of where you're going, and when you forwards it's the other way around. This one doesn't. When you put it in reverse, to make it go fast you have to push it forwards, which seems a bit backward, but backwards to what I'm used to. But again, I think it's just down to personal preference, what you get used to. But yeah, so this is the last load of muck. So yeah, the cab is very quiet though. The new ones are very quiet, very quiet. With mine, when you shut the back doors, you can hear them shut. In here, you can hardly hear it at all. And when I get out, or when you stop, I'll put the handbrake on here, the noise from it, and then the handbrake on the New Holland one, and you can hear the difference. This one you can hardly hear, but I'll record it at some point over the next few days when I get in one of the New Hollands, and this one when I stop tonight. Yeah. So overall, yeah, no, I think it's a good tractor. Because on the New Holland, this screen here, which tonight is looking very strange and liney, is either there or on the steering column in the middle. I think you can have it, it's an option, you can have it which way around you want. So yeah. Right, I'm now about to stop this track. I'll just put this handbrake on and see if you can hear it. I can hear it very faintly. Right, I'm now back in my New Holland. This is the handbrake lever here. You hear the difference. So that's the noise, and this is the 260. I mean, 260 New Holland.
Now dropping in, and off he goes.
Let's go and service this piece real quick. Hi guys, here we are. I've got this Sumo in here behind me. Just going through it and checking it over. Not that I've done much work with it, but I've just pressure washed it. It took longer to pressure wash down than I did using it, but we'll just have a look through it and see, well, if there's anything we've got to do to it. Just got to check these discs, make sure there's nothing loose. Go through the whole lot and just make sure they're okay, the front and the rear discs. Right, they're all good. Now I've just got to check this roll on the back here. Make sure it spins. I mean, they're not going to warn, just check nothing's falling off basically. That's good. Oh, see that? That's missing. The second one's missing. I'm sure I checked that last year. I'm sure I did. It's one way of finding out, isn't there? Check my video from last year when I did it, whenever that was. Right, I've got a spare one here in the pin, so I'll put that on. Right, I've got one on, I've just got to bang this pin in here. Yeah, I've checked the video and it's definitely there. It's definitely there. I'll put this picture in it so you can have a see. You can just see it in the, over there to the left, fairly near the top there. You can see there's a
a thing on there, so that must have fallen off in that little bit I did. So that's obviously laying on the field somewhere. Whether I ever find it or not, I don't know. But it's good, so I can prove that I did a proper job last year. I didn't not do a proper job. So because people always complain when they say, no, you didn't do it properly, but I've got evidence. So there you go, the people who try to prove you wrong. You can't prove me wrong. There's a picture and that evidence to show. And if you don't believe me it's from that video, you can actually go back and check the video yourself. So. Right, now I've got the trusty grease gun out. Just greasing this up. You can see it coming out down there. You say, why are you greasing up? You've only done about an acre with it since you last greased it up. Well, it's all been pressure washed down. So the first one I actually did, Peter wasn't filming, you could actually see it push the water out of the bearing before the grease came out. So yeah, you don't want water in your bearing sitting over there because now only, what is it? All the things away. It's end of November, isn't it? You don't want that water to be sitting in there till I use it next September, do you? I can't get any water out. No, the grease is coming out there, but no water on that one either. Right, next implement for the makeover is this one. Not makeover, service. The cultipress. Simba cultipress 4.6 meters this is. And a great machine, considering this machine is it's a 2020 I think, 24 years old. You've got paintwork on there. Sometimes the new machines they don't look that so good after 1 year. But yeah, no, this is a not bad nick. I mean, we store it inside over the winter and that, but whether it was before I wouldn't have a clue. But no, it's in pretty good nick. I'm just going through and checking it, making sure everything's okay, and give it a grease up. It's done some work, this machine, seen some acres, so I'm just going through it and checking it all over. I've noticed one thing there. You can probably see that thing sticking out there. That shouldn't be there, should it? Let's go around here and have a look. Down here, that bar, it's got a bit bent. Yeah, that shouldn't look like that, should it? So I have to undo them bolts and take it off and straighten that up. They're only U bolts, so it shouldn't take much to undo them.